Hi. Many of you know me, but for those who don't, I thought I would clear up a rumor. There are, in fact, two Heathers at UUAC. Now, despite the fact that both are gingers and have degrees in gender studies from Simmons College, there are distinct differences in both the level of vaguely inappropriate snark and job descriptions. I'm Heather Walker, the church administrator. If you need anything spiritual for yourself or your family, definitely go find Reverend Heather. But if you need anything realm, calendar, or administrative, I'm your Heather. Now, speaking of calendar, there's a lot going on at UUAC. The service this Sunday will be led by the senior youth group and India Wood. Ray LaFleur will be offering the sermon, and the service's theme is listening, the language of love, and the first principle. Share the Plate will be given to the Braver Angels organization, which is a citizens organization uniting red and blue Americans in working alliance to depolarize America. Listen, I've seen America lately. This organization can use all the money it can get. The board of directors, ministers, and staff would like you to know that we've recently changed the locks on the building. This is something that's been in the works for a while so that we have just one key for all of the doors. But the pandemic and ECDC's safety has made it a priority. So if you need to get into the building for any reason, contact this Heather and I'll see what I can do to get you in. What's next? The community care team is once again making phone calls and emails to everyone in our congregation. These are friendly calls, just checking to see how you're doing, if you're managing and surviving, so be on the lookout for those. Micro-gatherings, our small in-person meetings, are still happening. We have a few still on the books. There is a final meet and greet with Reverend Nathan coming up on November 1st, and a guided meditation with Catherine McHugh on October 30th that both still have spaces available. On Sunday, Nancy Levy is hosting an early morning walk through Rocky Narrows. It's meeting at 8 a.m., which will give you plenty of time to be out in nature and get back in time for our church services. As always, the link and descriptions are all found in our weekly email. This Sunday is the final meeting for reading the Bible again for the first time. It's going to be from 7 to 8:30, and for those participating, Emily Bruce will be sending out a reminder email that will have the Zoom link. Also Sunday evening, there's a newcomer covenant group. If you are new to the congregation, or even if you've been coming for a little while, you can join us for a facilitated conversation with Dara Bryans. On Mondays, Yarn Spinners happens via Zoom. Join knitters for knitting, conversation, and fellowship, and look in our weekly email for the Zoom link. Is this election season stressing you out and creating worry for what may come? The answer is likely a resounding yes. It's a definite yes. To help ground us and find our center in this tumultuous time period, Reverend Nathan and Reverend Heather are offering a Zoom gathering before Election Day on Sunday, November 1st from 7 to 8:30. Look in the weekly email for the Zoom link. Ooh, Halloween bedtime stories. On Thursday, October 29th from 7 to 7:45, come read some spooky stories together with your UUAC friends. Heather assures me that these stories won't be too spooky and that they will be appropriate for preschoolers. All are invited to come in costume if you wish. And Heather wants you to know that they are planning on restarting our regular bedtime stories during the colder and darker months, and stay tuned for more information about when and where those are going to happen. Sunday, November 1st is also our All Souls Sunday at UUAC. Everyone is invited to submit photos of their loved ones who have died for a collective photo slideshow that will play during our worship service. Along with a photo, please tell us the name of your deceased loved one and their relationship to you. Email photos and info to Emily Bruce, our ministerial intern, at intern@uuac.org no later than Wednesday, October 28th. We are forming a new small group called Parenting as a Spiritual Practice that will meet 3 times in November. We know parenting is hard and that parents are facing a lot of challenges right now. Join other parents to share how you are struggling and how you are staying grounded in these times. For dates and how to register, please see the weekly email. The amazing women of the Women's Alliance are having their annual gathering. For the women of the UUAC, a mini gathering entitled Celebrating the Holidays will be done via Zoom on Saturday, November 14th from 9 a.m. till noon. There will be multiple presenters who will offer 20 to 30-minute sessions on a variety of topics centered on how to celebrate the holidays in our new virtual world. For now, just save the date and be on the lookout for details to come. Wanting to donate items to help the common good? Of course you are. 2 ways to help we have for you. 1, collecting blankets, jackets, warm socks, sweatshirts, sweatpants, and sweaters for Reverend Becky's ministry with Chaplains on the Way. There's a bin right outside of our church door near where the church to-go boxes were kept. Drop off your items at any time. And also, got stuff? If you've been cleaning out your closets, basements, and attics during this extra time at home and you want to repurpose some of these items, the Service and Justice Ministries has put together a list of places to donate these items. One of them is Family Promises Savers Fund Drive, where you donate your stuff to Savers and Savers donates money to Family Promise. The email has more details. The election has not happened yet, which means UU the Vote is still going strong. We're going to need some volunteers to phone bank or text bank, and we have opportunities for you to do that in the weekly email. There's lots of details. You don't use your real phone or your phone number. It's a great way to feel like you're doing something and take some of this anxiety about the election down. And finally, starting today, outside the front of the sanctuary, we're creating an installation of prayers. Please take a ribbon and write on it your hopes, your wishes, your prayer for the nation, for your family, for yourself, and add it to the railings and balusters along with the others. Don't forget to take a selfie when you do, and you can post it on our Facebook group. And please take a moment and read the prayers of others. Thanks. We hope to see you at lots of these things soon. And as always, check the weekly email for even more information and details. Bye.